You say you want diamonds and rings of gold. You say you want a story to remain untold. And all the promises we made from the cradle to the grave. Well, there you are. Again, Charlie Greer Podcast. I do this every day today. So, ain't that a shame? Has he lost his mind? Have I finally lost my mind? Perhaps. Let's just leave it at perhaps. Could be. Before we do, please like, share, and subscribe. That's the best way you can support the channel. And if you do want to support the channel, the information's in the description for Cash App. And Cash App is Charlie Greer Podcast. He's got you got the app. You put in that there you go. And then for Zelle, it's my email. Let's do this. Taint that a shame. Oh, and I was playing my little Telecat cheap rondo music. These things are awesome. I mean, they're cheap, but they're really good guitars. I mean, and I was doing you too. All I want is you. And I know there's a rumor or theory, some kind of that Bono's like some kind of assassin. I don't know. Perhaps, maybe. I love you too. But if he is an assassin, well, that's kind of tricky. But so taint that a shame. Taint that a shame. It's a taint. Taint it kind of thing. It seems like that's all that's going on today is a shameful shit. Taint that a shame. Everybody knows what a taint is. You got to make this funny. See, I can't come at people directly. I have to make it humorous. It's a joke. Yeah, taint that a shame. There's so much shameful shit. I mean, it's just everywhere. They're painting in broad strokes with the shameful behavior. It's a cottage industry. Everything is inverted. And is there anything out there that's great or good or inspiring? Anything? Comment below. I don't know. Is there anything? Is there a book or art or a band or something that's not about shameful stuff? I mean, it's just, the world's ran by narcissists and sociopaths and psychopaths. You can't do anything without running into they get birds of feathers flock together, and then it's a shame. How do you combat that? Play music. That's why I started today with a song. Singing, playing music, painting, even reading a book. I know you can't. Do people read on YouTube? I'm sure they do. Like just sit there and watch people watch them read, maybe. I don't know. Quite honestly, I'm too lazy to look that up. And why should I? But yeah, shameful. Just shame. How people just how they act, just how they they're soured personalities, and they have no foresight, and they think it's funny to either be like passive aggressive, dumb. Have you noticed people think it's like I'm dumb? Like, dude, you're dumb. That don't make you cooler. It makes you dumb. It's everywhere. I used to know people that were inspiring. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. They've fallen down that rabbit hole of douchebaggery. That's a shame. Taint that a shame, because it's taintful. It could get smelly and itchy and chafy. So you might want to clean up your act, so to speak. Perhaps you should. Um, because you honestly nowadays, man, you got to go with what from within, like your light, your flow, you're not gonna get it from external unless you like a series of interrogating questions. See, that's you can't even have a conversation anymore, people. It's just like, oh, huh? They're not listening to what you're saying. They're formulating this series of interrogating questions, thinking that they're. See, back in the day, man, you couldn't do that. Just verbally when people come at you, people take it. I don't. So people are like, well, yeah, that's right. Some things I know budge an inch on. Some things I do. Some things you have to be like bamboo. You got to bend a bit. Some other things I'm like the hickory stick, man. I'm moving. Oh well. No, I wanted to mention I was talking to a friend. I was actually talking. I'll admit, Ruckus rocks. I like Ruckus, and I was telling him, man, somebody needs to be cataloging what I'm doing. I don't even know how you would do it. Download it, catalog it, whatever. I don't know if it's going to be. I mean, I could be, struck and they took it down. Who knows? And I'm going to be on his show soon. I don't know when. We're trying to, correlate and this, that. But yeah, somebody needs to start like either can you download? I don't even know. Catalog it, download it all. There's a bunch. I think I'm at like 265 videos or something crazy. I'm a madman. I do this every day. Been doing it since I'm kind of new to the game though. I just started last year in May. But since I do it every day, I've got like a shit ton of content. A lot. And hopefully I'll continue to do this because here's the deal. And this is the shameful thing is my life right now is not that good. I haven't been like this down in ever. Okay. I still do my podcast, but I'm not in a good spot in my life. I don't like to be too personal, but I have to be honest. It's like, for one, I'm suffering for, I'm suffering from burnout. You're doing this for 265 days in a row. It gets to you. And the thrill is gone sometimes, not all the time, but it's just like, dang, do I got to do that? Yes, you said you would. See, and then not being that popular. Nobody's watching this. Then I think like, why should I do this then? If I got the most unpopular podcast in the history of podcasts, well, what's the point to do this? And, I need support. And I thank people that have supported me through Cash App. The few that have, thank you. But I see all this shameful shit on YouTube that the people are doing really well. Obviously, the public likes that. Well, I can't do that. And I'm not going to torture myself. Just, again, this is like therapy to me. It's therapeutic to do this. But man, after about 260, I got my therapy, so there's going to be coming a day where I ain't going to be here. Meaning every day you're like, oh, I can check Charlie Greer. Unless I start getting support, I'm not doing this, man. Again, I do this for free. I'm not a masochist. This is tough to do. It's painful sometimes. I do it where I'm sick. I'm hungover. I'm this. I'm that. I'm depressed. Whatever. I'm doing it. Again, it's just that I'm not that popular. People don't like what I do. I get it. I'm not stupid. Then I see what they do like. Well, I can never do that. Awkward silences and mouth breathers and coattail riding, no talents. I can't do that. I'm not saying I'm the most talented, but man, come on. I got a little charm. Chad. It's embarrassing with these people. And they're like, got all these views and subscribers. Is that what you want? Then that's what you get, man. If the public, if that's what they want, then that's what they're going to get. They're not going to like me. I'm not delusional. You think out of the fucking blue, people are going to go, oh, wow, no, it didn't work that way. Maybe I'm too old. I'm in my 50s. I'm all haggard up and grumpy and you know. I tell it like it is, kind of thing. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I'm not like quite honestly, I don't give a shit. Um, but it's starting to affect me. It's like, wait a minute, what's different in my life? See, I'm down financially. I'm down all this shit. What is it? Well, I've been doing this YouTube channel. That's it. See, sometimes, you try to, no good deed goes unpunished, man. I know this in life. The bees that kill are freebies. So I try not to do shit for free. It'll sting you in the ass. So that's why if I don't get the supply, I can't do it because it's affecting me. See, there's laws of the universe you have to work with. And tainted a shame. Yeah, but it's tough low I'm giving myself. I just can't. I can't. I'm not like into, I see what's popular. I'm not that. Stupidity on YouTube is popular. Nobody has any cadence or it's the death of cool. Where are the cool motherfuckers? Of course, here I am smoking and cussing. I clicked that button that said it ain't for kids. So I mean, hey, the algorithm hates me. They're shaving off. So every day I get subscribers shaved off. Now, granted, it could be people just like, I don't like that guy anymore. But it happens right in front of my face. They shave off views too. Sometimes when I go into my analytics or whatever, it says I have more views than I do when it shows. I don't know. It's just shit. Because I can't even figure out the analytics. I don't like all that technical stuff. Say if you're like a DJ on the microphone, you're not doing any of that behind the scenes shit. If you're an actor, you had people behind the scene. You didn't write the script. You're not lighting the scene. Well, I'm doing my podcast. I have to do everything. So it's not like I don't like the technical. And I'll tell you why. It's not that I'm lazy. It's just that it sucks my creativity out of me. The more I do that, the more I'm not like on my, pardon me, I'm on my mark. I'm basically a dancing monkey. I'm the only one that admits that. I'm performing. Now, granted, I'm not fake, but I have to, I don't act like this in public. I'm not at the grocery store like, well, there you are. I don't do that. See, there's a little bit of performance in it. And it's tough. I'm sitting in front of a camera, man. You see, I'm trying to make a conversation with an individual. In reality, I'm just sitting in front of a laptop. Okay. That's tough to do. Try it. It's brutal sometimes. And people relate to you. See, that's what my format is, to relate to that individual. Like we're talking, like I'm talking to them. I know you when I've never met you. Johnny Carson, David Letterman, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying I'm like that, but it's like that to me is what I want to do. That's the format I want. I don't need all these open windows and this and that, and it's just a fake screen behind, or some kind of green screen. It looks like I'm at the fucking Alps or something. Yeah. No. This is what you get. Again, I need better equipment. Eventually I will, but it's a warning, man. Start cataloging my stuff if you like it. I've plateaued at the bottom. I didn't even get to, it's just brutal. And I've been trying to rack my brain, like, why is my life like why am I financially, why is this all this stuff? Because I don't talk about certain things in my life. I've been going through some shit. And what's different? What is it? Is it my chance? See, a lot of times the world I live in, I keep my mouth shut, and here I am like cackling like a fool on YouTube. Is that what it is? Is that why I'm getting, because I haven't been rewarded. See, I'm used to rewards in life. You work hard, you do something every day, this, that, and the other. You get a reward. Not this year. Not since I've been doing my YouTube channel. It's just like a battle. And yeah, I'm kind of complaining because it's brutal. It feels like I'm fighting to keep this going. And I don't like that. It's just it's stupid. Why would I want to put myself through that? Again, this is therapeutic and like therapy to me. Um, but I'm just not getting enough love. I'm sharing a lot of myself, and it's not that. See, there's a balance that has it's off. Anything I do in my life, it's like, well, I mean, shit, huh? Would you want to think about it? A lot of people on YouTube, they have channels or they just comment. They don't have any content, and they're opinionated. And oh, you should just huh, what? What are you doing? What have you given to the world? Nothing except your opinions. No, that's the honest to God truth. Tainted is shame. It's shameful. I'm just not that popular. I'm just it is what it is. So it's coming to a point where it's just like, man, if it gets any worse, I'm not doing it. I can hang on here. That's why I said catalog my stuff, download it, whatever it is. I don't know. See, people don't care. People don't like me, so maybe not. So I'm going to continue. I've got plans. There's moves and shifts that are coming. But yeah, it's not what I thought it would be. I thought by now I would have a little bit more interest, and I quite I mean yeah, no, not enough. I'm just being honest, just being real. It's I'm doing it all by myself, and I'm not getting that much support. And I'm being held down. I'm being shadowed by YouTube. They're again taking subscribers from me, and I get it. I'm older. I smoke. I curse. Look at this channel. I need equipment. But I see even some of the stuff that I used to like. I used to watch some of these YouTubers. They have went downhill, and then they're more popular than they've ever been. Well, I don't watch a lot of the stuff I used to watch because it's just mouth breathing, just mind numbing, mediocre shit. Like there is no, it's bombarded with some of this stuff. But I mean, that doesn't say I'm quitting. I'm not a quitter, but I'm a realist. I'm all about reality, and I know how I am. I know that there's just so much I could take. Shit. And I do appreciate people who have reached out. I appreciate it, and I have met some. Well, not met, but connected with some cool people. But it's brutal on me. It's tough. I don't talk about certain things in my life. I don't want because that's another thing. I don't want to be. I want to be honest and everything, but I don't want to bellyache about But this past year, since I started my podcast, has been the worst period of my life since I basically got typhus and almost died. Like I have you not believe the shit I've went through in the last 9 months. If Scotty Beers was here, he'd be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe." Yeah, it's been brutal. So see, I'm used to again being rewarded by hard work and dedication and doing the right thing. Oh man, it seems like I'm being punished. I'm low now. I haven't lived like this in a long time. I moved from California compared to what I am now. Shit, I was living high on the hog out there. Granted, this where I live now, I only planned on being here like 3 or 4 months. Well, I'm moving soon. I can't do this. I mean, I moved to this small town. Yeah, whatever, this farm community, whatever. There's no. These people are. I didn't know people like this existed. They are fucking Shameful. Tainted a shame. I don't want to be around them. I don't like them. I don't like the lack of culture. I don't like the lack of the arts. I don't like the lack of empathy and sympathy. And a lot of it is not even, it comes at me, but it's just how they treat each other. Like everywhere you go, you can't go anywhere without them, someone. I just can't take it, man. Even in LA, people keep their mouth shut and their head down, and people are funny, and the weather, and you can smell the fruit trees, and so people are happier. People around here aren't happy, so it's affecting me. And quite honestly, people are the same on YouTube. I watch some of that's why I quit watching a lot of true crime, because man, these people, you click on it, it's supposed to be about a certain subject, and they're just arguing with each other and having, yeah, you said this and not that's that. Like, dude, do you actually watch what you're doing? Do you have any foresight? Obviously, they don't. It seems like it's accelerating too. Like, I don't watch that much. Granted, I all day long I'll be on YouTube. I don't watch TV, and I'll click here and there, and I'm watching everything. I watch all kinds of stupid shit for a minute or two, and click off and click on something else. I've nothing to, again. There's nothing where I moved to that there aren't any like minds. Even in LA, I had people coming over playing guitar, hanging out, this and that. Now, I just don't know. I've been here almost a year, and I thought I knew people back here, and I did have some. I thought that I would reconnect with people. I haven't. That's what it is. Okay, whatever. But man, I'm moving on. Taint that a shame that you didn't come and see me or come by. And there's a bunch of people, dozens of people who, when before I left, I contacted, like, I'm going to be around this little area. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get there. Oh my God, he's going to do it. Not one of them have came by. It's shameful. They've turned into lowlives. People that I thought were friends are strangers and lowlives. It wasn't like that. Again, in LA, man, I knew everybody, and I thought it would be like better. It hasn't been. It's dangerous out there, but shit, it's dangerous here too. It's weird how life is what's happening in life. Shameful. And I had to come and rant about this today. I hate to be the sour mash for you today, but sometimes people need some tough love. The things have to change, and if I have to do it, then I have to do what I got to do. And if it's a format change, if it's shifting gears in my life and doing something then that's just going to have how it's going to have to be. I've plateaued at the bottom. Usually you get some success and then you plateau. Not me. I like deadline and plateau, which is fine. I tried. I gave it my all, but I don't know how much more I can do this every day. That's what I'm trying to say today. So start cataloging if you want to. If you don't, I don't. Whatever. Again, I'm not that popular. Comment below. How do you in your life? Are you feeling the same way? Not about me, but I'm talking about your life. You. Are you tired of the bickering on YouTube and that's why I don't go and I don't comment and stuff, and I don't the live chat, and I don't do any of that because I know exactly what it starts with interrogation questions. Sometimes I'm like, oh hi, and by the fourth or fifth connect, they're nope, don't need that in my life. And quite honestly, I don't need these people I thought were my friends either. Thank you. Honestly, it's a blessing that I don't have to go down that road with these people. I was happier in LA without them anyway. So it's just like, well, hell, no, I don't need these people. And good for them. People can live their life. People on YouTube, people I thought were my friend, whatever. Do you? It's not that I'm mad. It's just that I don't even know what to say. It's just like, do you? I'm gonna have to do me. I'm a happy person, believe it or not. I'm a positive, happy person who relishes in laughing and inspiring people. I don't like all these angles that people come at, even YouTube and this, that, and the other, and people you thought you're friends, and that's the oh, well, I know where that leads to. You know, it's the law of attraction. You better hope and pray that you understand some certain things in life. It'll come rushing at you. You know, and there's a time delay too, so you won't know sometimes. Like, what happened to me? Yeah, that's what's happening. What you get, what you put out is what you get, man. It's a fucking boomerang effect. And quite honestly, I know good things are coming. It's just the situation I'm in now. It probably won't happen where I'm at now. I have to move on. So I'm asking for support. If you're out there, anybody, whatever, support the channel. And that just means like, sharing, subscribing, telling somebody about me. If you do physically want to put in the information, the info's in the description for Cash App. That's the easiest way. Use Cash App. It's Charlie Greer Podcast. There you go. You can use Zelle. No one's ever supported me through Zelle. People have through Cash App. And but the most important is just to like, share, and subscribe. Tell somebody. Spread the word. Word of mouth. And it's tough. It's tough to every day. Just, oh my God. Without the support. If I was having support, well, I wouldn't give a shit. But when you're this down and low and you're trying to, hey, come on every day, it's brutal. But I do this every day. I'll be back tomorrow. Perhaps. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. In the description is the information to support the channel. Cash App, Zelle, figure it out. But I love y'all. Be blessed. Cheers.